it's Di here from Di's Den. Welcome to the last tutorial for January of 2023. I can't believe we've already come to the end of the first month. Where's the time gone so quickly? So I decided I would like to do this card again, which is called a diamond spring card. It springs because it springs up and down like this, and it will fit into a 5.5 inch envelope. This is 5.5 inches across. Whoops, that way. And it's just shy of 5.5 inches that way. Well, no, it's about 5.5 inches, so I don't know what was wrong with that one. That one said that. Oh yes, 5.5 inches both ways. So it will fit into a 5.5 inch envelope. This one I've done for my colour creation, which goes live on the, I can't remember what date it is, 20 something or other. The Wednesday the 20 something or other, 5th I think it is, 25th. So this is the card I've done for that, which is in petal pink. Not one of my favourite colours, but I needed to do a card and I loved it so much I thought I'm going to do a card for you guys the same, and I'm going to be using new product. Whee, she says. So these are all, this product here is called Sending Love, and this is in the regular annual catalogue. So this paper here is from the celebration. You get 48 sheets, 4 of each design, lots of colours, and that's with a $180 order. So if you like that paper, and there's plenty more in it, so I will love to see you purchase from me. So there you go, that's the card and that's one. So let's pop that one out of the way, and we're going to be using Legendary Ride. Now I bought this one before Christmas as my pre-order because I love men's things. It's very, very hard to get anything nice for a man, I must admit. And my husband's a bit of a motorbike fan, so. Now, this comes with a die set, and in the bundle you also get a embossing folder, which I haven't got here, and lots of beautiful paper, which are in greys and blacks, and pumpkin pie on the other side of that one. But I've done that one because I wanted those wheel marks. So now I cut that on the diagonal, which I won't tell you about, but I'll give you all the measurements. Now this set comes so that you actually make up the larger of the motorbike, which I've already done because I had to sit down and work out how it went together by a picture that I got off of the internet from a lady named Bear Hugs. So it's Penny Bear. So thank you, Penny Bear, for the instructions on how to put it together. So I've done it so that I know what it's doing. If you want this, please just send me a PM and I will actually email this to you. It's not mine, but I found that to be so helpful in helping me work out how to do it and put it together. So I've done mine and I've made mine all up. If you would like me to do a tutorial on how this is actually done, oh look, I forgot to pull that one out there, see that? I can actually do that for you as well. I will do a tutorial using that person's stuff, instructions. Let me just pull that out of there, that's annoying me. There you go, got it. There we go. So yeah, it was reasonably easy to get put together. I wasn't sure, so I've done it ahead of time. But all the parts are there. If you would like to purchase this set from me, I would truly be grateful. And if you would like the copy of the sheet on how it goes together, please just let me know. This also comes with these beautiful embellishments, which I'm going to use today. I don't know what these, doesn't have a name on them, just called adhesive back studs. Oh, there you go, studs. So we're going to use those as well today. So for this card, we're going to use the small motorbike, You Are Legendary, Ride On, It's Your Birthday. I'm going to use this bit of ground here. I've already done the flames and cut them out using the die. So, sorry, I'm having a bit of a mental blank here. And I think that's about it for that. Oh, and I'm going to use this new punch, which is in the mini catalogue, and it's called Happy Labels Picker Punch. Oops. So I'm going to use this punch for my label across the front of the card. So when we get there, we'll do that. So let's pop them out of the way, and let me show you what we're going to be using. So let's pop them out there because we know we're going to be using those. Okay, for our main card, we're going to need a piece that measures 11 inches by 5.5 inches. For the front of the card, you're going to need a piece for your diamond that measures 3 5/8 by 3 5/8, and another piece of designer series paper that measures 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. Now I cut mine on the diagonal, so I had to cut it bigger and then bring it down. So. But that's only because that's what I wanted. It's not how it has to be. For the small diamonds down here, you're going to need a piece of card that measures 2.5 by 2.5, and we're going to cut that in half long ways. Now, because I cut these off of here somewhere, well, I did cut them off of there like that. There we go. There, and I don't know where, that one there. And I've already cut that down, but that measures... Oh, look at that. That goes together beautifully too when I measure. That measures 2.25 by 2.25. For my writing panel on the back, we need a piece that's 5.25 by 2.5 and 5 by 2.25. And then for my label on the front, my piece of card measures, because I'm going to stamp, 1 inch by 4 inches, and this piece measures 3/4 of an inch by 3 3/4 inches. So that's all our bits and pieces. So let's pop all of them out of the way and we'll get stuck in, shall we? Let's pop that out there as well so I don't forget them. So I'm going to bring in my scoreboard first up, and we're going to score this main card on the long side at... Now, I can't read it from there. There we go. Just help if I've got it on the right page. 2 3/4, and making sure we have the small end. So we want 2 3/4, 5.5, and then what we're going to do next, I'm going to pop that down there because I'm going to need to score by hand as well, is I'm going to bring in my ruler and I'm going to mark 2 3/4 inches along this side here with my pencil. So 2 3/4 inches. I hate this ruler for that. There. Oops, can't see it very well. There we go. 2 3/4 inches. 2 3/4 inches. 2 3/4 inches along the center line here, and 2 3/4 inches across the top line here. Whoops, get on there, come on nice and straight. I can't see, I'm going to have to turn it this way and do it. I can't read it upside down, sorry. 2 3/4 inches, there we go. Yep. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to bring in our ruler again and our score tool, and we're going to score from these 2 3/4 inch marks here down to the so this is the 2 3/4, this is the 5.5 line. So from that 2 3/4 mark, we're going to mark to that pencil mark that we made up there at the 2 3/4 mark. Now this should go right through the middle of this one here if we've measured it correctly. So we're going to pop that there, and we're going to pop another score line here. Woo! Get back over there. Well, I didn't do that one in the right place, did I? That's because I didn't even measure it in the right place. How about that? Let's see where it is. If I put that there, 2 3/4 inches is right where that is, right where it is. So now I'm going to get rid of that mark in the middle. But I'm not going to get rid of the other two, because I'm going to bring in my trimmer, and I'm going to trim from this 2 3/4 mark. Let's double check that that is in the 2 3/4 mark. Yup, that sure is. Oops, pens. I'm going to put that on. So from that mark there down to that mark there. So we're going to cut that off like a diamond end, piece like that. And we're going to do the same on the other side. And we're going to go from there to there. And then we have a diamond shape at the top here. These two pieces, if you wanted to do them in a different colour, that's good to hang on to them for that. If not, they can just go in the rubbish bin. So now we can get rid of our pencil marks all the way around, and we're going to start by folding our folds. So we're going to fold, let me think, we're going to fold this one forward, whoops, the 2 3/4 inch mark, fold along there. We're going to bring that one forward, and we're going to bring this one back, and then these two we're going to bring over the opposite way. Now that should, if you cut it correct, should line up with that score mark there, like so. Now I'm going to actually fold that the other way as well, because you need to be having that one both ways. So when we've done that, this will now push back into there like so, to make that into a lovely diamond. And we can then give that a nice push down with our bone folder on those two sides there. We can do the same on the under one here, like that, and push that over there, put it over there. So we do that, pop that over there, bring that down so that that's it, and it springs nicely. So we're going to now put some glue on this triangle piece here. So we've got our diamond and our triangle and our rectangular piece here. So we're going to pop glue onto that triangle piece there. Let me get the glue working. It's been so warm of late, and then we've had cool days, and then we get strange days. We're going to pop glue onto there like so, and then pull that across and give that a nice. So we've got our basic card shape. That will go spring back even further as we put more layers on. So we're just going to make sure that's nice and tight down there, and that's that piece. Okay, so let's start on our other pieces. So now we have our piece that measures, I don't remember, 3 5/8 by 3 5/8 and 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. And we're going to layer those two pieces together. So let's pop them onto there. And we'll pop that straight for a minute because I can see better. Beautiful, beautiful. Yep. And then this piece is going to go onto here like so. Now, do I want the little ones at the top or the big ones at the top? I think I want the little ones at the top. So I'm going to glue this one onto my diamond front with those smaller ones at the top. Oh, goodness gracious me. I can't even get it on nice and straight. How terrible am I? Let's put some more glue on the back. I'm not having any luck here. So let's start again. Okay, so we want that nice and neat at the top. For some reason mine's a little bit out on this corner here, but I'm not going to worry because I have my saying that's going to go there, so you're not going to see that. So, okay, for our other piece, which is the 2 1/2 by 2 1/2 and 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, you're going to cut that down the middle on the diagonal using your trimmer. Now I've already done that piece because they came off my corner pieces here. So this one needs to just be cut down there, so making sure that my peaks are in the right place. Pop them off. And then we can glue these onto here. There we go, like so. I've actually got the air conditioner on in here today and it's quite quiet. I'm actually surprised at how quiet it is. It's a very quiet day here. My husband's inside not feeling very well. He was up half the night with an upset stomach. So luckily nobody else in the house has had it, so I don't know where he's got this bug from. So we're going to pop these onto these corner pieces. These. Now I know that they don't match up like you would think, but they do actually look good being on different angles. There we go. So yep, I should have made those two then go the same way, but they look okay to me. I'm not going to complain. It looks like he's going around in a circle. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of stamping, and we're going to stamp on this piece here. And I'm going to stamp using just Memento, and I'm going to stamp this to say, you are legendary. You are legendary. Oh wow, that's beautiful font. I love that. That looks better there than it does on the front of the packaging. Okay, so let's open this up. I only just took it out of the package, so let's put this in here. And oh yes, I like that. Oh, I thought that would make a change from fishtails. So that one's there. Let's pop this one in as well. Oh, come on, get in. Get in there, get in. I don't know where that bit, oh, there it went. And then the other end. There we go. So that one's called Happy, what was it? Happy Labels. So that's going to go on top of that one like so. Nice and flat. And pop those two together like that. Nice. Okay. Come on, stick down. Okay, so we'll do our writing panel next. So I'm going to do, let's see how I'm going to do this. I want only half of the motorbike on there, so I just want part of it. So I'll need a bit of scrap. Here we go, a bit of scrap paper to pop that onto there, and I'm going to just stamp the motorbike in black. This is the smaller motorbike, so yep. And let's pop the lid on that for a second. And using the grey granite, which is this colour here, I'm going to do just a little bit of, like it's been out in the desert area. Oh, excuse me, I've got itchy eye. Let's move that piece back out of the way, and then we can stamp our "Right on, it's your birthday." Oh yes, just perfect. Or at least I think it is. You might not think so, you might think, oh yuck, what a horrible card, but I think it's lovely. It's so hard to find such really lovely handmade mail cards. I find that they just seem to, I don't know, be a dying thing compared to other things. Okay, so I've got that on there, and we're going to pop that onto the back. So that goes on this section here. Now, I'm going to put it that way up so that I can write on it without leaning on the rest of the card. It is entirely up to you which way around you put it. Oh, excuse me. But I think that way around, I'm not leaning on this part of the card when I'm writing my thing. Now I've got a smudge there, so that's not clever. I will have to think of something to put there so stop that from showing. Okay, so we're going to put our motorbike on here with the flames. I've got 2 flames. I don't think I'll be putting 2 flames on there, so let me pop him on there with some dimensionals. And I got it right again this week. I do seem to tend to say dimensions instead of dimensionals. Oh dearie me. Got a bit of a frog in my throat again. These are smaller bits. I'll pop these in here. I don't want my motorbike sagging. And I need a half a piece for the handle. Oh, didn't even cut. There we go. Up here. Okay, let's pop this on. Get off of there. And we can put our motorbike nicely in the middle. And then I'm going to just put, I think I'm only going to put just one of these here. So I know you're going to be able to see him through the things, but I don't think it's going to be that bad, because I'm going to put it so it looks like it's coming out of the exhaust, which is this pipe here. So yep. Oh look, I just think one's enough. I don't need the other one at all. So we're going to pop this up here. So we're going to pop 3 more dimensionals on this. Come off. That's better. And we're going to pop him up here. You are legendary. Oh, I like that. Let's see what we can pop these on. So, what ones shall we use? Any ideas, ladies and gentlemen out there? Which ones do you think I should use? I think I'm going to use the black ones because of the black colouring on here. So I'm going to start with these ones, these funny shaped ones. And I'm going to put one there, one there. Then I'm going to put a couple of these long ones on here somewhere. Not just one, just right there underneath. And maybe where that one is there, I will put one of these black dot ones and pop that over that. There you go, covered it up. It's not going to sit quite straight, but it's covered it up. So what do you think? I think it's a gorgeous card. It will lay flat and go into a 5.5-inch square envelope. And as I said, you can make it for male or female or Easter. This card must be a bit thinner than this, die wise, than the dark grey. I can always pop that up a bit like that. There we go, there we go. So that's my card for today. I hope you've enjoyed today's project. This is called a diamond spring card. I know we've done it before, but I just thought it would go perfect with this design. And I'm actually really happy with the way that's turned out. So if you've enjoyed today's project, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I do answer all comments. I always reply to the comments. And I will see you again next week. Bye for now.